Hello, this is Pigsy doing another video here, and what a lovely day it is today. Got some lovely hot weather. Most Brits are probably moaning and say this is feels a bit too hot, but that's because it's suddenly a big change from nothing to loads of energy. And my hemp plants and other things in my flat are going to love it. I might look at some other weird ones. There's a giant cactus. And I'm also using them to cheer people up. Where people suffer from depression and things like that, I've got a client and she likes plants. She's given up on life a little bit, but she enjoys watching them grow. She enjoys life force, and it's kind of the Feng shui type thing. So I've looked at her property, and she's in a nice area. There is nice energy, but she's a smoker. She regularly smokes. She reads. She can't get about so much mobility-wise. And because of burglaries in the past, her windows are screwed shut, which is a bit annoying because she really needs some fresh air coming to her place. Okay, it doesn't make sense, but we go with that one. Oh shit. I was just thinking about I'm going to go somewhere completely different now. I've just changed my route. Not a problem, not a problem. Yeah, so the energy in the places are moving around. And there's a phrase that Bruce Lee used, that I've used recently as well in the care industry. And that is, moving water doesn't go stale. And same way for air as well. So when the energy is moving around, it's quite productive. But if it's quite stagnant, then it's not going to be so good. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Who wants to do that? Let him. If you want to put your life on the line, that's fine. So basically the same theory, that movement, person moving around, if they don't move around they're more stagnant, and mentally if you're not moving around stuff, you're not dealing with stuff, your mind becomes stagnated, and then it opens up for other things that would capitalise it, disease, low frequency energy, psychic attacks, all them sorts of things. Simply because you're not engaging enough with your mind. And yeah, and the same for the living area, the space where you live. It's not just a shell, it's a living. You've got to treat it like a living entity. Your energy you're bringing into it keeps it alive. And when you stop doing that, it kind of becomes a dead space in some ways. Which is why, like, memories and certain energy can be trapped in places. Like the old horror films with Amityville and stuff. It's probably got all the windows and nails shut. So whatever happened in that place is still stagnant in that energy, is in that actual space. But then other beings also occupy what we call the haunted house, and they're not even human, so they're a mixture of all sorts of things. It's really hard to nail down. I think ebonebs or something they were called, these grey type beings. That's their older name. Have a sort of big-eyed, ghoul-looking face. So it's not clear if they're actually alien or demonic entities or what they are. So it can vary quite a bit. I started having some, like last night, I had a elven type being. She's very cute actually. She had, now it was in my dream, I was walking forward in my dream, but I decided to take a turn. I took a turn and she was just sat on a branch with her eyes closed. And I think she was just hiding her eyes, to be honest. Because there's a lot more there. And yeah, she's got reddish hair, olive skin, long nose, her ears are all pointed, and she had certain jewellery on her as well, and it was like clips that went on her ears. She didn't say a lot, didn't say anything, to be honest. She was just like she was asleep and just letting me come look at her. She had some nice sort of clothes as well, and you could easily think she's a doll or something, apart from the face. And the skin colour was quite interesting. Like I say, it's like an olivey type coloured skin, and she didn't say anything. And then I've meditated on today, and she's got beautiful black pupils, and the iris part of her eye, the white of her eye, is like a flower. It's very strange. It's just not like anything. It's just like you're looking at blooming Morning Glory or something, and the black part of her eye, and there's white outlines around the leaves and stuff, but that's it really. It's very, very different. Come on, yeah. So that's an entity. I've just got to be careful. Sometimes I do these plants, and I'm also reminded that I've made things, and like the pine cones come from a different some stunt driving now. Yeah, it come from a Norwegian forest, so that's it's acted as a doorway. DNA objects from different locations, they're also doorways, so you can make all sorts of things that lead across to different dimensions. So it's all fascinating stuff. Where do I want to go? It's always shady. Leave my car in the shade, not the flipping sun. So allegedly it's hotter than it's ever been for a long time. So get prepared for the heat wave and what might come of it. Worth stocking up on water, worth stocking up on cans. I'm sure there's going to be some other stuff around the corner. We might have a super heat wave coming at some point. We just have to see really. So anyway, this is Piggy sign off. Have a good day, enjoy the sun, and speak to you soon.